Hi kids, welcome to one of my random 2024 Cherry on Tuesdays. As I've said last year, I managed to do all of 2023 on video, and this year I'm not doing regular Tuesday videos, but when there's something to report or show you, I will do a video. So here we are on Tuesday. Couple of short things, a little bit of an unboxing. You may see I've got some Cybermen on the go. These are the increasingly getting harder to find voice changer helmets that I've put a lot of filler and stuff on. I'm basically going to modify them and repaint them so they look like, you know, more like screen used helmets. And I'm going to mount these on boards for wall display purposes with a load of tubes and stuff. And I think one of them is going to have a brain visible in his head somewhere. Anyway, those are for sale, and the money goes towards my film. So let's get on with the unboxing. Two cool little things. This is a cool folder. This has come from the London Mint. The London Mint. It's like the Royal Mint kind of thing. Bought on a whim, admittedly, quite cheap. Wow, look at that. Ooh, it's like a Rubik's Cube. What a cool folder. Alrighty. Treasures of a Golden Pharaoh, Tutankhamun 100. So essentially what it is, it's a free coin. I paid postage about £2.50, and it comes, as you can see, quite nicely wrapped. Let's get closer so you can see it as well as I can for the first time. So we got a nice photo of the death mask of old King Tut there, who died very young. Apparently he had I think he had rickets and stuff like that. But look at that, imagine owning that gold thing. So this has got some, look at all at the top here. It's got, I don't know if you can see it, it's got the hieroglyphics and stuff visible. Okay, so we got a piece of letter here. Riches saved from the sands of time, continue your treasures of a golden pharaoh collection. So what this is, they give you the first one free, just like drugs, kids, and they offer you a number of coins. So essentially it's a coin. There's lots of info here about Tutankhamun, all about him, 100 years ago. So it was 100 years ago. The reason I got it, obviously I'm making a film about mummies and Egyptian pharaohs and blah, blah, blah. And 100 years is a good time to collect something like this. But also, 2024 is the year, hopefully, with fingers crossed, we finish filming Bloody Students. Now, I don't know if I'll get it all completed this year with the sound mix and the post-production, editing and effects, etc. But we've got a Kickstarter coming up, link in the description below. So we'll try and get it done. So I thought this is a nice sign. It's you know, it pops up that it was, you know, the coincidence that it's the 100 years for the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb, and this Egypt thing pops up the year I'm making my movie, the main part of my movie. So here we go. So the coin's in the middle, and we've got some vac-formed empty spaces there. Sorry about all this lens flare going on. I think it's my crazy camera going on here. There we go. Yeah, so that's a bit better. So there's the coin. Got King Tutankhamun's death mask, etc. on it. Let's just pop it out. Is it in a, yeah, it's in a clear plastic case, which is nice. So on this side we've got the death mask, you know, or the thing we're all used to seeing, and around the edges it says, without my glasses, 100th anniversary discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb. And on the other side we've got a crest type thing. King Charles III, Gibraltar. So it's a half crown from Gibraltar. So it may be legal. Then he drops it. This doesn't happen. Yes, it does happen to Adam Savage, actually. Where are you? See that door there? Nearly went under the door. Nearly got lost for another 100 years, just like King Tutankhamun. How fitting would that be? Yeah, so, no, I'm not going to bother taking it out because I got smudgy fingers on it. But that's really nice. That was £2.50. If you go online on Facebook, that's where I found it. It's $2.50 for this, obviously this pack and stuff, and everything goes in there, and they want you to collect the others. Now I don't know how much the others are. Where's the certificate of authenticity then? Is that it? That's not it. That's complete your collection. It says certificate of authenticity and you slip it in there, but there is no certificate of authenticity, which is a bit weird. Hang on. Right, so you apply for the others. How much are these? Oh, so you also get Anubis, Valley of the Kings, Horus. Oh, 1, 2, 3. So there's 6 spots, and there's only 4 mentioned here. Hang on. Your priority access. Continue your set. Yeah, how much is this going to cost? Order online. Obviously, I can't do that right now, but I will put right here how much they want for these, because I'm sure the first one free, just like drugs, means the rest will cost you dearly. Still. Yes, I would. Ah, here we go. I would like to order the next coin. So no need to put it in the subtitles. I would like to order the next coin. Treasures of the Golden Pharaoh collection for $39.95 plus $3.95 postage and packing. Nah. Sorry, guys. It's a nice thing. I was expecting just the coin in a very small envelope. Now, it is nicely packaged, I'll give them that. But ain't no way I'm paying 40 quid per coin for the rest of these. This is a nice little thing to have, to mark the year in which I make my film about Egypt and mummies, but I ain't rich enough to own these. I don't have the disposable income, and contrary to popular belief, I do not fritter my film budget on stuff that's not important. But again, nice thing to own for £2.50 if you want one. So you get it online for £2.50. Now let's just quickly open up the second thing. eBay is your friend. Good news. The postman has finally worked out how to get to my place. I don't have a front door. My back door is my front door. And he finally knows how to deliver stuff directly to me, which is cool. Okay, so I know exactly what this is. It's a coat. It's a jacket. It's not for the film. It's paid out of my own pocket. Mind you, everything done for a film paid out of my own pocket, pretty much. Okay, so it's a lady's coat made by a firm called Wenven. But this is for Zaphod Beeblebrox, one of my colleagues. You didn't see that. We'll call it battle damage. The Zaphod Beeblebrox costume, picture here. So as you can see, he's got a red jacket with a lot of printing and a lot of bits and bobs on it. Now I've already bought a red jacket, but I'm going to need 2 anyway. The one I bought is more like a shirt. This is more like a coat. But from the previous jacket, all I need is a sleeve, because Zaphod has an extra sleeve sewn on about here, and it goes Napoleon style into his coat. Just notice something. This being a woman's coat, everything goes that way. Anyway, we'll work it out. So the original coat, I think, was a kind of 70s safari jacket. I've done a lot of searching. Good, it's got a detachable hood, which is what I wanted, because you don't need the hood. But all this spare material will come in handy. Why does that not come off? Here we go. Alrighty. It only comes in 2 sizes, small, medium and XL, I think. This is the XL, obviously, because I'm huge. It's about right though, yeah, halfway down the thigh. So I'd have 2 arms here, 3rd arm comes down here and into there like that. So I'll sew the extra sleeve on, get it printed up. 2 flaps there, which is what he does have, pockets. No pockets up here. I'm liking this. It's right. all those ropes there, don't need that. Inside pockets, which may come in handy for bits and bobs. And obviously, I will be wearing a second head here, like that, because Zaphod has 2 heads. Yeah. Like it. Good, 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 good. Okay. Anything else I need to tell you while we're here? Yes, obviously, the Vlahurg helmet. I will cut to that in a second and tell you where I'm going with that, mainly for Mr. E, who's wondering, where is it? Well, it's essentially finished. It just needs the final assembly so I can show Mr. E and y'all what it's like. Oh, look, I just found an Egyptian coin. No, I haven't. Nothing in the pockets. £20 note would be handy. Yeah, so I will do a final assembly and then disassembly to pack it up ready for sending, and I will hold on to something and be very prepared for the huge cost of sending it to the States. But it's done. I'm happy with it. Is it 100% perfect? No, because I'm not Adam Savage. But is it decent? I think by many people's standards, it is very decent. I'm just going to pull this rope out. We don't need the string to tighten this thing. I'm liking this. Yes, it's lined. Will I remove the lining to make it lighter and more comfortable? I don't think so. I don't know. It may be a warm costume because I'm wearing a jumper underneath this, and underneath the jumper I'll be having probably a long sleeve t-shirt because of I've got a fiberglass thing that mounts the second head onto. It could be a lot of layers. It could be hotter than Jack Sparrow, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. I could remove the sleeves of the jumper just so I've got a bit, less sweaty arms, because at the end of the day, you only see about that much of the jumper, which I paid a fortune for many years ago. So, I can live with that. I can live with that. I may have to remove some of these. Sorry, I'm jumping backwards and forth. Anyway, as I said earlier, that's coming up. The final bit of that. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a separate video called Vlahurg Final or something like that. Just so if you've been looking through the build of the Vlahurg videos that I've been putting up, this will be a separate one and you'll get to see the end of it. All right. I think that makes more sense. So yes, Bloody Students, we've got filming coming up in February, and we will try and do a Kickstarter around that time, maybe February, maybe in March. I'm not too sure yet, but we need to raise some more money to get the rest of the filming done. Once the filming's done, I mean, it depends how much we raise. If we raise lots of money, then we can probably finish filming and editing and everything, the entire movie, which would be awesome. But if we can't, we'll just try and get all the filming done, because once you've got the footage, you can finish it up in your own time, with your own money, and I can put my money into it as usual, but it'll take longer. I'd rather raise a bit more, get it all finished. Everyone gets to see it soon. During the Kickstarter, you'll get to see what we filmed in September. And later on, after February, you'll get to see what we filmed in February as well, in various stages of completion, just so you get a better idea of what the film's about. Okay. Anyway, for my updates, etc., go to bloodystudents.co.uk, where I try and put semi-regular posts on about the progress of the film. It's very exciting. It's going together really well at the moment. I haven't noticed any major problems. Our only kind of problem or hardship is not having a lot of money to operate on, because this time, instead of asking all the actors to work for free, I'm paying them a little bit of money. I'm not paying them much. It's a no budget production. It's not a union project, but it doesn't make sense to ask people to put a lot of time into learning lines and turning up and acting and stuff for long hours all day and then coming home broke. They should get something for it. So we're doing our best to try and pay something back. Right, so for me and my new coat, it's a ladies' coat for ladies. I will see you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye then.